Hello, fire signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all fire signs. It's like a bonus. And then there's going to be a separate spread for every fire sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please share, like, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all fire signs. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have maybe a Sagittarius. So here's what's going on. I believe we all are capable of embracing the energy of any king or queen, but I think this Queen of Cups in this case, that would not be you. I think it's somebody else. All right? And there's some kind of a partnership being established between you and this Queen of Cups, or between maybe the company this Queen of Cups owns and the company you own, or it could be a job offer which is being accepted. It could be some kind of a sale, some kind of an agreement. It could be a love offer as well. All right, so you get the idea. It is some kind of a partnership with the Two of Cups to the left from the Queen of Cups, right? When it comes to work, business, and finances, I interpret the Two of Cups as a handshake card, right? But it could be about love. Okay, if it is about love, then the Two of Cups is a soulmate card, and it's a card of when two people are on the same page. The Ace of Pentacles, the first card I came out clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. It could be you who is making this Queen of Cups an offer, or it could be an offer coming from them. Okay, and the thing about the Ace of Pentacles, it's a universal ace, and it could be about anything: work, business, friendship, love, anything, right? That's the beauty of the Ace of Pentacles. But it's a fantastic card. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's a golden opportunity as well. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying that, yeah, starting a cycle. Some kind of a cycle is getting ready to start, with if it is accepted. But I do see it as being accepted. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it is a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment, and it's also a card of a wish come true. So this looks good. Let me know what kind of partnership is it. Or is it love? Is it love, friendship, some kind of a sale, alliance, agreement, work, what have you. But this looks awesome, like rock solid, and everybody's happy. All right, cool. Aries, we have the Fool, we have the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know what? This is so good, Aries. I did not even want to mess with it. I did not even want to clarify anything. It's going to be a super short reading. But if you're celebrating your birthday, Aries, during this weekend, then happy birthday, and that's what this reading is about. It's a celebration, all right? For others of you, it has something to do with the family, right? Because we do have 2 family cards on the table, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So out of 4 cards we have on the table, half of them could be interpreted as cards of a family, commitment, marriage. All right, and the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card, and the Ten of Pentacles is a rock solid commitment to marriage. The Ten of Pentacles is also kind of like real estate and a lot of money. Okay, it's a card of financial abundance. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a celebration. Okay, so you will definitely have a reason to celebrate, even if it's not your birthday. It could be some kind of a reunion as well. Maybe it's like a family reunion. Perhaps you're going to somebody else's wedding. It could be your wedding. Right? It could be an engagement party or housewarming party. Again, you will have a reason to celebrate, and you're going to be like happy as a clam. The Fool, the first card that came out, it's you. It's your major arcana card. It's the only major arcana card, and it's you. That's your major arcana card right there. And at the same time, it is a card of like happiness. It is a card of being spontaneous. It's a card of liberation, trying new things. You know, that type of energy. All right, so it looks awesome. Whatever you're celebrating, congratulations. Leo, we have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Sun. We have the Devil clarified by the Two of Swords. We also have Strength clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, perhaps even another Leo. All right, so this is a very specific reading, Leo. I don't know how many people this will resonate with, but this reading is about you detaching from something that's been a burden for you. Or it could be something or someone, right? And the good news is that you're going to be starting something new, right? You're starting something new, right? So let me explain. Let me interpret this real quick. The Sun and the Strength card, both of those two cards are your major arcana cards, right? You could be dealing with another Leo, but I'm just going to assume that it's you represented here by those two cards, right? So the Sun clarifying the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of a struggle. It's a card of a lot of responsibilities. It's a card of that something that's taken a toll on us, right? The Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of being or feeling stuck. It's also a card of overthinking. Right? The Devil clarified by the Two of Swords. I think this is what's actually happening over the weekend. The Devil could simply be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but the Devil is a card of attachment, and most likely unhealthy attachment. Not necessarily health-wise, okay? But it's like you've been attached to something or someone, or you've been struggling with something, right? Something you were not able to kick to the curb up until this point, but I think over the weekend you're finally breaking free. Because the Two of Swords in this case, I think you're saying no more. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I'm not going to deal with this person anymore. I'm not going to be attached to this anymore. I'm going to let go. And with the Strength clarified by the Ace of Wands, this is where you'd finally take an action. Right? Strength is a card, this is your major arcana card, as already mentioned. It's also a card of courage, right? And the actual strength to, in this case, detach from the Devil. The Ace of Wands clarifying the Strength card is your ace, you're a fire sign. The Ace of Wands is a fire sign indicator. So it's like you're taking action, you're starting something new, you're taking steps to detach. You're perhaps taking steps and getting involved with something or someone else. Okay, so whatever the Devil was, whatever the burden was, or whoever the burden was, it's not going to be in your energy anymore. Okay? Cool. Sagittarius, we have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Five of Swords. We have the High Priestess. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We'll also have Aquarius on the table. So here's what's going on, Sagittarius. The very first thing I thought of was some kind of a settlement. It's like they're going to settle with you, they're going to give you money for something. Okay? I'm serious. That was the first thing I thought of. Right? Because all the ingredients for that to play out are on the table. Okay? And it could be like maybe a non-disclosure agreement, or you will like sign something promising not to disclose it to anybody. Right? But you're getting money. You're getting money with that Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Right? And it could be like a structured payment for some of you, right? But for others of you, the Page of Pentacles is simply paperwork, and the Knight of Pentacles is what you're actually getting. And it is the most financially abundant night out of all 4 nights. Okay, so I think for most of you, you're receiving money for something for like somebody who did you wrong in the past. That's what the Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords are all about in the beginning of this reading, right? The Five of Swords is a kind of like an ugly fight, separation, breakup, getting fired, and the Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. Okay, the Star on the bottom of the deck is a card of healing. All right, and it is also a card of like a hope, a wish come true. The High Priestess in the middle, it could be interpreted as a card of a secret, right? So for some of you, yeah, you're signing something, but in exchange, in return, you're getting the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. If it is about love, Sagittarius, then if somebody really hurt you in the past, they're coming back and they're going to offer you like a solid, they're going to offer you something solid, right? In terms of solid, the Knight of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles is a solid offer, long-term offer, to be fair to this person, right? And the High Priestess could still be a secret, it could still be intuition, right? And the Star could still be them wanting to heal this with you. All right? Cool.